Lady Edwards was a very private.
So cold. That's crazy, man. Because
I heard that.
I felt it.
That's something laying down the corridor. My name's Alan Shaw, I'm the director of Mongoose Tours. I've been running the business now for 17 years and we've had the pleasure of being inside Milntown house for 10 years now. Well, we know it's a very haunted house. It's been home to the Christian family for well over 600 years, and as we like to say, some of the inhabitants still linger on. And you can notice that when you come inside, because as you said yourself, when you came inside, the hairs go up on the back of your neck, and when you're in the room on your own, you just know that you're not on your own.
And of all the locations that you visit, where does this rank?
Oh, this is right at the top. This is very at the top more than anything else. It is the most haunted building on the Isle of Man. We know that because all the stories are documented, they're all available to read in the archive room. And we have so many people who come on the tours and they email us after saying something's happened. It's number one.
When I first come into a room, there are 4 different senses where spiritual gifts are concerned or spiritual connections are concerned. You've got clairaudience, which is hearing and sensing. You've got clairsentience, which is smelling and feeling. And then you've got clairvoyance, which is me seeing spirits as clear as you. Mm-hmm. And their cognizance is just a knowing of what they're saying to you. In this room, it's filled with residue spirits.
Right.
Someone's just been standing behind you, I'm sorry.
We spent the rest of the night going around some of the hot spots of Milntown House with our night vision camera and audio recorder to see what we could find. Okay. What like?
Just don't even.
So we're back now, back in the studio, going through everything. We know that we felt some very spooky stuff, but can't say for sure what it was. Not saying it's ghosts. Could be that auto-suggestion, I think it's called, where you expect to feel something a bit creepy.
Going in there thinking I'm going to see something and telling yourself.
Yeah. Could be that.
Could be.
But we'll see.
Let's have a little look.
Let's have a little butchers. See the red light clearly there. It's not causing any
Snow.
Yeah. Kathleen?
Yeah.
Kathleen?
Yeah. That one?
That. See, like,
oh.
It has its own flight path, like.
Yeah.
Because if it was on the wall, it would have gone like along the wall and then up on the angle, but it's perfectly straight.
Kathleen? Yeah. Because this room's been clean for us to use. How do you feel?
Fine.
Because this room's been clean for us to use. How do you feel?
Fine.
Do you feel heavy at all?
Do you feel it?
Yeah.
There's something telling me to sit on the floor. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, you can hear it, like.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
So that was strange. That was the first of 2 wardrobe incidents that I sort of picked up on the camera, but doesn't feel anywhere near as loud as it was when we were in the room.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? You can't hear it going
Yeah.
Let's just enhance that audio, shall we?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, you can hear it, like.
Definitely ghosts, I think, is the
100%.
yeah.
I said thank you for letting me in. I said thank you for letting me out.
Yeah, how's that feeling? Lady Edwards was a very private.
So cold.
That's crazy, man, because an orb just went over you.
Jesus Christ, it's so cold.
An orb just went over you.
Weird little pain in my shoulder.
Other here this evening just to ask for some little signal that you're still around us. Hello, lovely lady. The door outside.
Oh, right.
So yeah, I felt really creeped out walking. I feel like... Is that you?
No, I heard that.
You did?
I felt it.
That's something running down the corridor.
It's quite annoying because when you're in the room, that wasn't the sound you heard. It sounded like somebody actually had the wardrobe with both hands, giving
Well,
it
the
a shake.
floor, the thing that shocked me the most was how I was stood there and I was wobbling, and all of us were stood in a like a square almost, and we weren't moving. So
it was a moment where I was totally still and I
Yeah.
could feel it, and I thought, oh God, what's
On the
that?
corridor outside.
Oh, right.
So yeah, I felt really creeped out walking. I feel like... Is that you?
No, I heard that.
You did?
I felt it.
That's something running down the corridor.
I wouldn't say that's what I picked up. I mean, I just heard that wardrobe shaking, and I could feel the floor go as well. But that was probably the most significant thing of the night for us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we've been through all the footage. Lots of interesting things picked up on the camera there. Whether or not it's anything conclusive, we'll leave that up to you. Probably nothing there that's going to convince skeptics, of which I probably am one.
Mm-hmm.
You're a little bit more open-minded, aren't you?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. But I've certainly had a very interesting time down at Milntown, and it was very spooky.
Yeah.
And it made the hairs stand up on the back of your neck and all the rest of it. And yeah, well, I want to do another one, so if anybody has any suggestions where else we could go, let us know.
Cool.
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, we caught so many orbs. I'm trying to think about it logically, like what would cause it. If it was dust, there'd be more than one flying about, and if it was some kind of reflection in the lens, then how come the fixed angles where the tripod's locked off, there's still stuff flying about? So, but then I'd love someone to tell me this is what causes it, and then prove me sort of wrong. But at the minute, I don't know why that would happen.
Yeah, some very suspicious bangs as well that we didn't hear when we were doing it,
definitely.
and there was no one else around. So that's interesting.
If you've not been up there, definitely go up. And Alan does a really good. He showed us around well. Like it was really interesting.
It's an amazing place. Love it.
Yeah, it is really great. I'd never been up until then, so.
And should we finish actually with that picture? That it was totally separate, taken 6 years ago. But there's a picture taken of Milntown in the daytime, and it would be good if you could put that in now.
Yeah, sure.
Track round to there's a pretty creepy thing there, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Make your own mind up anyway.
Cool. Cheers.